Hi, good morning, and good morning. It's Sunday. I'm really late out today. It's about, 10:15 on the AM. Just walking to the prom for you so you can have a look. Excuse me, got an itch. Just walking to the prom so you can have a look what it's like on this Sunday morning. Hope everyone's well, staying safe. It's a bit miserable this morning. It's rainy. Wind doesn't seem that bad at the moment, but I've literally only been out 5 minutes just walking down the road towards the prom. You can see we're at the back of the Claremont. And somebody did ask me, I forget who, but has asked me twice, what are them hotels to the left? It's a Claremont. Whilst I've been up north. Cross here, it's always dodgy around here. Not that much traffic this morning with it being Sunday though. So yeah, you've got the Best Western to the right. I'll show you a couple in a minute, so we'll walk to the left here. It might take me a minute to get over the prom. But as you can see, it's a bit miserable, rainy, overcast. It's like a boat out there as well. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So I'll show you in a second when we cross the road. Cross the prom, fire engine on its way. So yeah, I think you said the grey one. The grey one is the Claremont. I'll show you from here. You've got the Claremont just there. I'll tell you in a second. So yeah, Claremont's just here, the grey one. Next to that you've got Tiffany's. Why didn't you put that hat on the bike that Linda got you? Yeah, thanks Linda, she did me a hat and sent it through to the pub. Thanks Linda. So yeah, so you've got Tiffany's there. Claremont next to, as you just come round the corner like we did, Rockcliffe. And then the Parisian, so you know, the hotels there. Let's have a look. The tide's right out. It was about 5 o'clock this morning, high tide, you know, just after. What is that boat out there? It's not it's so difficult to tell with a, you'd probably just see a dot, not much of anything. You can see how overcast it is. It's just grey, a grey day. Now I wanted to get out early. I'm really late this morning because, to be honest, I couldn't sleep last night, and then you know what happens, you fall asleep at about 6 o'clock. I made a brew, fell asleep on the couch and woke up late, so everyone knows I'd normally be out about 8ish or something, because later on I want to be sat down with my munchies and that for the Formula 1. Who's going to win, Lewis or Max? We'll see, yeah. Lewis going for his 8th, Max for his 1st. I'm that old, I remember Max's dad, Josh Verstappen. He was driving the days of Mansell and Senna and the greats, basically. So yeah, and then you've got the North Shore Hotel. You can see the traffic's really busy coming up towards Talbot Square. We're not even at Cocker Street yet. There is a bit of wind. That rain's really fine. You can hardly see anything out my specs already, and that wind's a bit more than I thought actually. It's not cold at all. It's just, you know, with a, you know what it's like, rain and then a bit of wind. It makes you feel a bit on the nippy side. So yeah, it's a shame we missed the tide, but never mind, we'll catch it another day. Let me know how everyone's doing, and thanks for all the comments recently, especially naming the car. I think what we'll do, I'm going to put some names in a hat, and then one day I'll walk along the prom and I'll just get some holiday maker or somebody to pull a name out of the hat. I mean, some of them's Fifi, Freddie, Herbie, But the others, loads of them, to be honest. Sorry about that, it's YouTube sending me a message. We'll have a wander down here because it looks like something is happening. I can hear more sirens now as well. Is that why there's such a queue here? So we'll have a look down here in a minute. You can see we're nearly at the Metropole now. See what's happening for you. Probably nothing. I mean, once, if you have a look, I thought, everyone's saying there's a fire at Mark Ellis North, that is. And all it was a boarding falling off. Been a bit of wind and the boarding from Mark Ellis were falling off, that's all it was. And everyone's saying it's a fire, because there was a fire engine outside, obviously. But all they were doing was trying to check that the boarding was secure, what was left, that hadn't come down, if you know what I mean. Now also, on yesterday's, on the Star Flyer, would you get on? I mean, I've said not a prayer. That is the lifeboat actually, out there. 1 second, see if I can get it in for you. I don't know, I don't know if that's coming out. Oh no, it's just going to be a spot in this. On with my phone. So yeah, the Star Flyer. So all the comments, no, not a prayer, when I get on there, you'll have to get me a brandy first, biker. I'd have to have about 10, seriously. But thanks for all the comments, some of them were hilarious. I'd rather eat my own foot. No, biker. Which way we're going to go? This way? Let's go this way. We get to North Pier. But I'm pretty sure, what I can tell, it's so difficult to see that is a lifeboat out there. Whether they're on training, because they do training regular, obviously, but Sunday morning, I'm not sure. I want to get one uploaded, and I might do another one whilst I'm out this morning and put it on later. You can see what it's like this morning. I know subscribers said they were coming for the weekend, so been a bit poor for you, hasn't it? But the one thing about Blackpool is there is indoor entertainment in the, you know, the Tower and SeaWorld and that sort of thing. Oh yeah, and one thing I wanted to say as well, I was saying about how Central Station being redeveloped and what have you, Mr. B's and what have you is not going to be there. The building's still going to be there, but it's something else from next year. If that makes sense. 1 second, what's happening here?